What happens when 4 teenagers, each involved in serious crimes, face the shocking reality of a life sentence? These are the moments when these young lives changed forever. Their reactions will leave you speechless. Jordan Brown was just 11 years old when he was accused of killing his father's fiancée. After years of court battles, Brown faced the grim possibility of life in prison. His reaction in court showed a mix of confusion and disbelief. At such a young age, Jordan didn't fully understand the weight of what was happening. The reality of a life sentence on his face was a reminder of just how serious the justice system can be for juveniles. The Michael Bever case. Michael Bever was involved in a disturbing case where, alongside his brother Robert, he murdered 5 members of their family in 2015. The Bever brothers, aged 16 and 18 at the time, attacked their parents and 3 younger siblings in their home in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. A 2-year-old sibling survived, and another sister, who was 13, managed to escape and call 911. Michael was sentenced to life in prison, without parole for his role in the murders, and the case shocked the nation due to its brutal nature and the young ages of the perpetrators. Their emotions ranged from shock to denial. Seeing their carefree attitudes evaporate as they realized they'd never walk free again sent chills through the courtroom.
Right here, and so I'll read them and you kind of can look at it with me. I want to make sure you understand all these. You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to answer any questions or make any statement. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before we ask you any questions, and you have the right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one, the court will appoint one for you before you are asked any questions. It's hard to read it sideways. If you want to answer questions now without a lawyer being present, you may do so. You have the right to stop answering questions at any time. So you understand what those are saying? Basically, if you want an attorney, just tell me. If you don't like any of the questions I ask, just tell me to stop. If you get uncomfortable, we'll stop whenever you want. Kind of, you're in control. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay. So what I want you to do is I'm going to read this waiver to you right here, and you look at it as I read it to you because I want to make sure you understand it. It says, I have read the statement of my rights shown above. I understand what my rights are. I'm willing to answer questions and make a statement. I do not want a lawyer present at this time. I understand and know what I am doing. No promises or threats have been made to me, and no pressure of any kind has been used against me. So if you agree with that statement that I just read to you that you're looking at, if you'll sign right there for me.
I don't know how well I can do my signature, but
Yeah, just whatever you can do the best. And then if you will read and answer 1 through 4 for me.
so put like high school.
Yeah. Yeah, because you had said you had graduated?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's all we need. So you put high school for your formal education,
Yep.
And are you presently on any drugs or medication? You answered no. Are you under the influence of alcohol? You answered no. And you do read and speak English, obviously. You put yes.
Yeah.
Sound good? Okay.
Do you take any prescription medications?
Well, man, I'm just kind of got thrown into this, so I was hoping maybe you could kind of just go back at the beginning when all this started and kind of tell me what happened, because I need kind of the details so we know and understand what you went through and stuff.
Okay, so the very start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, about like 2 months ago
Okay.
is when we first really started talking.
So when you say we, who are you talking about?
Me and my other brother who's also.
Your brother?
Yeah, who's he has to do with me.
And what's his name?
Robert Bever.
Robert? Okay. And how old is he?
18.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
A couple months ago, I think back to the start of this year, we started talking about voodoo and rampage and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I didn't take it seriously at first, but then he started buying like a body armor and stuff.
Where did he buy body armor from?
eBay and Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, legal.
Does
Yeah.
he have a job?
He did at Mike Tech. He quit at the start of the year. And basically, it just kept escalating. He kept getting burned, and he asked if I wanted any, and I said yes, so he got me my own set.
Okay.
And then about a month, about like June 30th, is when he came to me and said he found out that he can legally buy guns without permit in Oklahoma, that he could.
Okay.
And that's when he started planning. And
Now you said he bought body armor, but you kind of said like a bunch of stuff. Did he buy, what else did he buy besides body armor?
Besides body armor, knives, and he was in the middle of buying guns and ammunition.
Tylar Witt. Tylar Witt, just 14 years old at the time of her crime, faced a sentence that would keep her behind bars for life. Her reaction, one of stone-cold silence, disturbed many in the courtroom. No tears, no remorse, just a blank stare. Her emotionless response made many wonder what was going on in her mind, as she seemed almost detached from the gravity of her sentence. The Bonnie and Clyde teens. In a case that shocked a small town, 2 teenagers, dubbed Bonnie and Clyde by the media, were convicted of multiple armed robberies and the murder of a police officer. When sentenced to life in prison, their reactions couldn't have been more different. One broke down in tears. The other stared ahead, seemingly trying to grasp the weight of spending the rest of their life behind bars. These teenagers faced the unimaginable, a life sentence. Their stories are a stark reminder of the consequences of their actions and the harsh reality of the justice system.